Good evening, everyone. I have some great news to share. My dealership has been fortunate enough to get an extra allocation for a car I've been really waiting for. So I can finally share with you what I've chosen, what I'm going to build. So let's dive in and see what I picked. Alrighty. My build has finally locked, meaning that it is now selected for production, so we're about 3 months away. I'm guessing it's going to be a little bit sooner than that, but roughly 3 months away from my car showing up. So very glad to share what my car will be. I went for a 718 Boxster GTS 4.0. Now, why the Boxster GTS 4.0? The 718 Boxster GTS 4.0 will be the last naturally aspirated sports car that Porsche will make. The last mid-engine internal combustion engine that Porsche will make. Therefore, I feel strongly that this car will hold a lot of value in the near future. Obviously, I shouldn't be driving the car as much then, but unfortunately for me, I will, because I love driving my car. Color I've gone with is chalk. I think chalk is a beautiful color. Depending on the light that hits it, it reflects differently. Just all in all, a great choice. Truly love it. The wheels, I kept the standard wheels. I like the black wheels on the car for the simple reason that the car produces a lot of brake dust. There's nothing you can do about that. That's just the way the braking system is set up. I kind of hate that it is that way. But with the black wheels, you don't see it all that much. Interior-wise, I have gone with the full black leather interior. Now, I would love to have kept the race text. Unfortunately, with the things that I want to do, I can't keep. So no race text, no problem, because as you will see, I have some great things in store for this car. Added benefit, I can now put ventilated seats on the car, because with the Alcantara, or the race text as Porsche calls it, you cannot do the ventilated seats. Seating wise, since we're talking about those anyway, I am going with the 18-way seats, as I do like the sportier ride, although it will be my daily driver, so I don't want to do the full bucket seats. I think that's a little bit too harsh for me. Keep in mind, I'm in the US market, so I can do the extended deviated stitching pack, and the color that I'm going with for my deviated stitching is orange. Why orange? I'm originally from the Netherlands. Being Dutch, orange is my national color, so I wanted to take a little bit from home into my car. But I'm going berserk with that, as I will also do the steering column casing in leather with deviated stitching. Now you can see underneath leather that you also have steering column casing in leather, but then you don't get the deviated stitch. It's a little bit cheaper, but then the stitching would be in black. And the same goes for the inner door sills, as well as the backrest, shell of the seat. Packages wise, I will go with the premium package. However, I am an audiophile person, so Burmester sound system into this car, as I love to listen to my audio as loud as possible when I'm driving by myself. Exterior wise, it's all about blending in with this car. So the thing I have in mind, and I'm doing the headlight system in the exterior color, it doesn't show on the configurator, but because of the premium package that I have on the vehicle, I will get upgraded headlights. With the upgraded headlights, you also get the headlight cleaning system. I don't want that to stand out because my car is chalk. It will be a matte black, so I have that painted in the exterior color. Supplement safety bar in exterior color. I will get the car wrapped in a matte wrap, and I want to make it as subtle as possible. So I'm deleting the GTS 4.0 decal on the door. I'm doing the Porsche logo in satin black, so it blends in a little bit more. And then the model designation deleted on the rear. Doing the exclusive design fuel cap, and that is about it for the exterior options. The reason I'm putting that much on is also because I want to use this car as a showcase car for anybody that walks through the door and wants to see a vehicle where it is equipped. So it will help me show what all these options are as well. Performance-wise, I'm sticking with the manual. I'm not painting the brake calipers in high gloss black. I will have those painted in a matching orange to the stitching when the car gets here. Lights and vision, everything is already selected because of the premium package. Comfort and assistance, I cannot do the adaptive cruise control since I have the manual. Only works with the PDK gearbox. Keep that in mind. Interior-wise, we're skipping over the GTS interior package because you will have to do the GTS interior, which is something I cannot do. These new 3D printed body form seats are not for me just yet, but like I said, ventilated seats, definitely taking those. Since it's a zero cost option and it does clean up the look of the interior, smoking pack is also one of those options I am taking. I might or might not track the car. I will drive this car in a lot of rallies in and around New York City with friends, with people I meet. I don't think my car will catch fire, but theirs might. You never know. There's some old cars driving along, so fire extinguisher in the car. We're not going to paint the interior trim. We're not going to do it in leather, exterior color, anything like that. We will get the vehicle key painted with a pouch in leather. Now, obviously, that to match the orange stitching. So, decorative stitching, orange, and we're saving that. Further down, the seat belts, we're going to keep the same color as it is right now, which is black. We will also get those changed to orange when the car gets here. The instrument valves we're not going to mess with. We'll just keep those black. Is what it is. Nothing we can do there. Then in interior trim leather, not too much that we can pick because I want to go with as much race text in the car as possible. So we're going to skip all over these, but we're going to do the Porsche crest on the headrest. Here you see that steering column casing in leather. Now again, that is not then with the deviated stitching color, so keep that in mind. Manual gear lever with deviated stitching. Then we also get the steering wheel in deviated stitching, so that all matches with everything that we have. Here you see the sports shell backrest in leather. We're not gonna do the fuse box, that you don't see. We will do personalized floor mats with leather edging, not the full customizable ones. I don't want to go that far. Again, with orange stitching. So orange stitching is the name of the game of this car. In race text, we are going to go a little bit further. So we do the dashboard trim package with race text, so that at least the outer dashboard is done in race text. Again, with orange stitching. Now what we will get is a small stitching line close to the window. That's a little bit more in view. Again, in orange. Sun visors and race text. Just to get some more race text in there, as well as the storage compartment lift with the Porsche crest in race text. Carbon fiber, we will not do. I don't think carbon fiber looks good in a car like this. It's heavy enough. I've touched on that in the Spider video. And just like with the Spider video, I will do the interior trim in brushed blackened aluminum in conjunction with the leather interior, because that's what I have. Further down, I will also do the pedals and footrest, give me a little bit more grip. The door sills I will not do. I don't think you'll see those when I'm driving the car, so there's no need for me to invest money in that. In terms of audio and communication, we will add the smartphone compartment because I will be driving through the Adirondacks, other mountain ranges where service might not be optimum. And then since I will be driving there, I will also do the navigation with Porsche Connect, bringing my total build up to 124,240. That being said, I do get a discount as a Porsche employee. So Porsche will help the dealership get me this car a little bit cheaper. I cannot disclose how much, but it is significant enough that I chose this car over the Spider, even though I think the Spider is the better driving car. That plus the fact that I will daily drive this, I think this is just a way more comfortable option. So that is what I'm going with. Can't wait to share with you guys what the car will look like in 3 months' time eventually. The one thing that I did not touch upon here, which I will do, is get an exhaust for the car. It's already ordered. It's from JCR over in the UK. It is I went with the silenced variant, so I can still use the valves completely OEM. Doesn't void the warranty in whatsoever respect. Does make it louder and gives it a true RS-esque sound. Look it up on YouTube, look it up on Instagram. Great company, beautiful stuff that they make, and definitely worth your while. Worked with their stuff before in other cars, and that's why I chose to go with them. But for now, I'll leave you with that. Again, I can't wait. It's my Christmas present to myself, so hopefully in spring I'll have a lot of fun. Hope to see you on the road. Drive safe, be well, bye-bye.